It's all right. I got this. Just. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attack. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. Well, what if I pack a mean punch, you know? I don't want to hurt any regular...
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans.
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody. As boss of the Arataki gang, I got a nab...
Yeah, but nabbing people?
Not when their families will pay good mora to... And the extra mora means I can... Hey, what's with all the questions?
No way, mister.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say...
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop.
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right, but if you care about them...
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friend...
What should we do?
Oh, it's on! Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where hey, it's not just some kid's game. Oh, I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might and by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate.
Okay, so he's...
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. Just our luck. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take... Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else. This is the one! See? Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually gotta... Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles... Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle, but the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever...
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to...
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. Let's... I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy! My little nimble ninja!
Ha! Looks
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss.
Stripey Ghost is invincible.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight! Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost! I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent! Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all. This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get...
But will we ever be...
Of course we will. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you?
That's not true! I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two. Uncle Ito didn't do... And not only did he not do any...
Hey, I'm,
Ito, sometimes you need to just...
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow, but I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission...
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ran... The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again. I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get... That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me... But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the Blue Oni...
Yep, Paimon too! Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye...
So, you... Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything.
Don't worry about us.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking...
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Here we go!
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni?
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora but this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one, but instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that guy. But the young Oni was insistent. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they...
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later. They gotta pass through here sometime. If I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh,
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. Alright, it's go time. Let's... Let's roll! Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later. Bam!
To the ferry? It's been a lucky day.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
There's more! Finally, to the ferry.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would fight. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean...
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source, no clothing, no medicine, nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, if people see Oni causing trouble again...
You make a good point. The blue Oni are the bad guys. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides to be a great... He's the one that wasted the sacrifice.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the...
You should get your priorities straight. The blue Oni are history, alright? Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryu Commission!
Forget it. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at...
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh,
We can't get... Looks like I'm up to bed. Whatever you do...
Who goes there?
Bam! Attaboy!
I must withdraw.
Let's...
Come on, men! He won't get away this time! Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
Can't catch me! Oh, she's coming through!
Take this!
Bam! Man, they really came out in force today. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean. No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead.
Then what should we do? The Tenryu...
No choice but to keep kicking some
Hey, boss! Thought you'd have all the fun without us? Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can... Hey, I told you to...
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no... Go! Do what you gotta do, boss.
All right, watch yourselves. Soon... Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this?
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels... pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here? A wrecked cart and some goods. Look alive, we've got company.
A miscalculation.
Stabilize.
See no more! Boom! To the ferry! See no more! How's this? To the ferry!
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh?
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Access denied.
The ferry.
Next on the agenda.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Born of ice and frost.
Finally,
Oh, it's moving!
Haha, see? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Solidify!
Burst
Going
forth!
somewhere?
Time for takeoff.
My blade! I will have order!
be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here. How's this?
Finally.
Attaboy!
To the ferry.
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safe.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy?
Calm down, dear. We don't even...
But...
Oh, you must be Daisuke's...
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. He's been worried about you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank...
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just, before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any...
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Oh, would they really do anything direct?
No, actually, because... Oh, in fact, his horns look...
At night, he would secretly bring us... Are you a friend of his?
Relative.
Oh, maybe they're...
Let me put it this way.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my... Anyway, you should scram. It's...
Yes, thanks again. You've...
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Brace yourselves.
This is the place. The jig's up. Surrender while you can. Come into being.
Yahoo!
Right way. Let's roll. There's more.
Finally.
Gather! This is order.
To the ferry.
Attaboy! Can't catch me. It's showtime!
To the ferry.
Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where... Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier. to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?!
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening! Ah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of
Stay away
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper
Hey, oh, okay.
Just because I won't let... Unless you want to get buried.
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel...
I'm not here to reason with you. This sacrifice is mine to make.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked.
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else—
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're the ones in charge of—
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale! Sacrificing himself—
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without—
Stop fooling around!
Listen, Takuya. Sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your— Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only way— Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni— The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start— But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that— Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them!
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
To save everyone! What about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal—
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve—
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same— Our parents and their— I just wish you'd come to find me. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they—
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue— It's only because of them that we have survived. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today—
You say all that, but...
You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. You want to talk about pride?
But...
Ah, don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really...
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the Takia. Based on the findings of all stolen articles will be
No! Please don't! Without those goods...
It's all right, Takuya. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your...
Might want to put your grand plans on hold.
Oh! Yeah, but no worries. I'll put my gang...
Yeah, we've already arrested...
Oh, right, yeah.
That's what they get for resisting the...
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal... Thanks.
As for you two, lending the... But, given your unique...
Hey, wait! Unique circumstance. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty! Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Ah, yes.
So, did they take Uncle Ito? Yes, they did. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it!
Now, don't get any ideas. If you ask me, I'd say he's like, though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart.
I don't really get it.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that... As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing...
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. He does whatever he puts his mind. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual, but I've never been ashamed of this because Ito is...
A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.